All right, guys, so your body weight option for today. It's going to start out 4 rounds, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest or transition time. Starting out is a reverse lunge plus a tuck. It's a new movement we're introducing for you today, and we'll cover that here with Matt in a minute. From there, you're going to be doing a side plank on your left side or your right side. Does not matter. From there, it is an inchworm, and we'll cover that movement. We introduced it earlier in the week. We'll cover that here in a moment as well. The fourth movement is going to be a side plank to your alternate side. So it doesn't matter where you started on the first half, just do the opposite side on this portion. Now, that is 1 round. Remember, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Once you complete a round, you're going to rest 1 minute between rounds. So you get a little bit of extra time there. If you don't want to rest, that's fine. If you just want to get right back to the beginning of it, awesome, get after it. But we should be going hard enough through these sections where that rest period is deserved and looked forward to. The B portion is going to be 4 rounds. This time we're going 1 minute on and 20 seconds off. We're going to give you sit-ups as the first movement, a wall sit as the second movement, and then air squats as your third and final movement per round. Remember, you've got 1 minute of work, 20 seconds off. At the end of each round, we're going to give you an additional 1 minute of rest just to recover, get ready so you can push hard in the next round. The reverse lunge and tuck is going to be a little bit dynamic. So Matt's going to reverse lunge, knee to ground. As he comes up, he takes the same leg, crunches it up. It's very similar to the mountain climber we did yesterday, except you're going to be doing it vertically. So every time he'll lunge back and then he crunches up. You can alternate every round or every rep, or you could do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Doesn't really matter. As long as you balance the workout per side, per round, that's the important thing. Lunge back, tuck the knee up as tall as you can. Side plank, our conventional little side plank here. You can either post up through the hand, keeping a long line through the arm, feet stacked up, body in a straight line, or you can go to the elbow if you need to. Again, straight line through your body, think tall chest, hip in line with your shoulder. The inchworm is a push-up, kind of handstand walk combo. It's kind of interesting. So you're going to start out in this tall position. You're going to walk your hands out to a proper push-up position. Push up as you come out of it. You're going to walk your way back up. So this is some mobility in the hamstrings, a little mobility through the shoulder, as well as that component of walking in and out, which will additionally burn your shoulders as well. You'll complete 1 minute of those. The final portion, the side plank, is just going to the other side, mechanically the exact same as what we did earlier. Second half, the sit-up. We're giving you a little bit different standard for the sit-up today. Matt's going to lie flat, arms overhead, toes tucked up. He's going to sit up, touching fingers to toes. So we're looking here for the extra little bit of range of motion. Hamstrings, low back will stretch out a little bit, plus the midline is going to work a little bit more. If that's not quite working, you can just decrease the range of motion. You don't have to touch your toes, just come up, boom, go back, completely fine. But challenge yourself to try to touch your toes. The wall sit, find any type of secure backing. It can be a rig post, it can be a wall, a garage door post, anything. Posting up hip just in line with top of the knee. Now, if you're too high, bring your hips up a little bit. You're not going to quite get the same effect. Now, get it, these suck. We did these the other day. These are awful. But try to keep your hip in line with the top of your knee, and you will get the maximum benefit out of this movement. And then the final portion, the air squat. We're just going to work on some mechanics here. Knees out, chest up. Make sure the hip gets below the top of the knee. Keeping the chest tall. If you notice how Matt keeps his arms out in front of him, it helps to naturally keep the chest in a better position. All right, enjoy.